This is an autobiography of a girl called Jane. Where are those papers? Okay, let's start it. Her name is Jane, she's so lame, she could get lost in a plane. She claims she's insane when she was 2. She lost her brain because her face was smacked by a 20-ton crane. She swelled like a Great Dane. Jane. He fell in love with the girl in high school. She's so dumb, she don't know the difference between my thumb and a baby cry drool. I told him to forget it, man. Her brain is as thick as a slice of ham cut raw fed lamb, half dead lying in a van. But he's still like, she's so hot, man. When they went on a date, she said,
"Can I go back? I forgot my glasses in my dinner plate."
When they ate at the restaurant, she accidentally ordered raw horse meat. She said, "I can't eat it," so she changed to corned beef. Good grief, it was so cheap, it was free. I said to my friend, "I thought you was dating a female." He said, "I was, till she had a sex change. Now she looks better than Douglas Mange. Her eyes are so bad she wears telescopes, calls all her dope, resulted in 1,000 bolts in the brain, the equivalent of getting stormed by Superman with this brand new cane. Her hair is golden like a lion's mane, but you can still see her veins, and they're running in lanes like flame. As long as this girl exists in our lives, we both know that we both cannot exist. So leave her at the very least, and let's write a list to overthrow her. As long as this girl exists in our lives, we both know that we both cannot exist. So leave her at the very least, and let's write a list to overthrow her. Every now and then she would have fits.
America's a free land, let's all go on burning.
Then she would pick up the closest thing she could grab and stab herself with the fag. After she ran into a washing machine, she fell over and made a big scene. He picked her up and held her, said she needed some seafood chowder, cause it was her favorite food, he couldn't live without her. But no one cared, cause she did it so often. At 3 o'clock every Sunday morning, she would hit a washing machine and come back up coughing. This time though, she went to hospital and lay in bed half dead with an IV tube stuck in her head. She muttered something inaudible, then lay down dead in the old bed. Her parents couldn't afford to buy her a coffin, so they left her to rot in the hospital bed. But just as the citizens had said, she came back to life as a newlywed. Now on a high school standout, she got a rifle and accidentally shot her opponent's hand out. He said, "I'm fine, I'm gonna grow a new one, it's just a matter of time." I told him he should dump her. He said, "But I don't care, but I know that. But if I didn't know, why would I be here?" Her name is Jane, she's so lame, she could get lost in a plane. She claims she's insane when she was 2. She lost her brain because her face was smacked by a 20-ton crane. She swelled like a Great Dane. Jane. Should we carry on? When she's on steroids, she can hold the entire empire still but in one hand. And Mr. President would say, "Man, we got a tough one here. We got a terrorist attacking us with nuclear weapons and 7 people are already sent to heaven." When she's in her bedroom, the cushions try to escape, but it's too late. She already sat there. The smell is their fate. This is where him and I come in. We both agreed on one thing, to leave this girl in the dim dark night, and we both walk off in delight. Just the sight of now gives us a fright. Eventually, him and I found out that Jane survived every disaster that came across her. And if I were to choose any girl
or guy,
then it wouldn't be Jane. No matter how hard she tried in vain, I would never stay alive. Looking after her, I would survive for 5 years of hell, then probably commit suicide by diving into a well. But I would never do that, as long as I was alive and she would stay away from me. Cause me and only me can choose who I want to be with.
haha.